Welcome to Mac and PC Prime Video. Today I want to show you another video on Windows 11, probably the last one in the series. The last video I did about performance on Windows 11 was inspired by the comments on an earlier video on doing a fresh Windows 11 install on unsupported hardware. This one is no different, as I also noticed many people in the comments were wondering if it was possible to use the method I explained to upgrade their current Windows 10 installation, instead of doing a fresh install. Well, this is exactly what this video will cover, upgrading from Windows 10 to Windows 11 on unsupported hardware. And for this we won't even need a USB drive, which we did need for fresh install. For all of this video we'll be using this lovely Dell Optiplex 9020. The one I have here has a Core i5-4460. It doesn't have secure boot nor TPM enabled. Let's boot up the machine and see where we are as a starting point. The version of Windows 10 installed here is Pro. Take note here that upgrading from a 32-bit version will not work. But most people should be on 64-bit anyway. And as you can see, it is activated. When launching the PC Health Check app, which should tell me if I can perform an upgrade to Windows 11, it tells me that my PC is not compatible. Which isn't really a surprise. Let's work around that. I'll be using a very similar method as in my previous video, and that is to combine to Windows 10 installer with the Windows 11 installation files. The first thing we need is the Windows 10 ISO. There are a few ways to download that. One is by using the media creation tool. Another is to let your browser tell Microsoft's website it's not a Windows machine. We'll be using that second method as it's a bit faster. So navigate to the page where you can download Windows 10. This works in the same way on both Edge and Chrome, by the way. As you can see, the website detected that we are on Windows and shows only the option to download the media creation tool. Now we can go to the developer tools in our browser. You can do this using this menu or by pressing F12 on the keyboard. Then to the three dots here, More Tools. And Network Conditions. Here we can change the user agent and pretend we are on Chrome OS, for example. Anything non-Windows should do the trick. If we now refresh the page, we do get the option to download the ISO. In case you would struggle with this, you can also get the ISO by running the media creation tool as I mentioned. We need to select the language of choice. Important to note here is that this has to match with the currently installed language version, or you will not be able to perform a proper upgrade. Then choose to download the 64-bit version. Next we need the Windows 11 ISO as well. We can simply change the URL here. There is no need to change user agent, as there is an option available directly to download the ISO file by default. Here again, choose the matching language and download the file. Now that we have both the ISO of files, we can close your browser and open the Downloads folder. Here extract to Windows 10 ISO, right side clicking on it, WinRAR. We will replace that file with the one from Windows 11 ISO instead. To do so, open a new window and navigate to Downloads again. This time double-click the Windows 11 ISO and again, as you can see, this will be mounted as a virtual CD or DVD drive. Here we also have a sources folder and then install Vim file. As mentioned, we need to copy that to the folder we created and overwrite the existing file which is there. That's all it takes for the preparation. We can now unmount the Windows 11 ISO as well. Time to start the upgrade. Simply launch setup.exe from the folder we created and where we mixed the Windows 10 and 11 ISO into a sort of Frankenstein install. Make sure to disable the option to fetch updates here. And continue. As you can see, the mentioned version on the installer and the look and feel is all Windows 10 as we are using the installer from the version. But rest assured that this will upgrade to Windows 11 instead. This whole process takes some time. We can already see Windows 11 logo here, so that's promising. There we are, the upgrade is almost complete. Let's log in. And we have to wait a bit more. Looks like all of our applications and data is still here. And everything seems to be working fine. The version is now Windows 11 as you can see. It looks like the upgrade was a success. Let's test if upgrades are working as well. We don't really know if Microsoft will block updates for unsupported installs in the future or not, but for now it looks like this is working. In case you would be curious on how performance is under Windows 11 on unsupported hardware, I did a video on that as well. I'll put a card here in case you want to have a look at it. Hopefully this helps for people that do not want to perform a fresh install but rather want to upgrade their existing Windows 10 installation to Windows 11. If you have liked this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Unity future videos like this, hit that subscribe button. And if you have any other video ideas that you want to see me cover in the future, leave a comment down below. Alright, well, thanks a lot. I'll see you next time. Bye.